The power of the Sunnies, welcome to another Minecraft video. Before I get started, be sure to watch the whole video, burn up that like button, destroy that subscribe button, speed through that notification bell, leave a good comment down below, follow me on Twitter, the Great Sunnies, and be sure to check out Vivacity. It's all essential to YouTube links in the description as always, and be sure to check out all my other YouTube videos. I have playlists. I think I already said that, but whatever. Another update video on Epic World 5. There's been some new things added since I last did a video on Epic World 5, besides the video when I did about the update with all the caves and cliffs and whatnot, or whatever it's called. I did an update video on that, so we are going to be going back to Epic World 5 for another of Welcome to Epic World 5. Kind of make this a series now, really. I mean, this is my 4th video on just this world. You can tell I really love this world. I put a lot of dedication into this place. Alright, so once it's done loading, you'll notice something a little different at the start when it comes to the maps. Once it finishes loading, and I'm taking advantage of something right now, so that way, you know, this is my 3rd video recording today. If you guys also missed the other 2 videos, that was me finishing my Sonic Mania Time Trials series. I hope you guys enjoyed that series. That was a fun, but time-consuming series. First of all, before I get into what I'm going to show you today, look at what I did with the maps. I did expand outwards, one on each side. Not down or up, but on the sides. That way they're all 2 rows to make it look perfectly fine. As you guys can see, yeah, more added area on the left and right. Finally filled in that little village that I've never explored. I have not played a full survival on this world yet, but once I do it, I'm going to maybe try and find the end portal in a legit way, and I'm going to fight the Wither in a legit way. I'm not going to cheat and spawn him in or whatnot. But if I have to fight the Ender Dragon, I will respawn him, and I will do it in survival, probably on normal. But besides that, yeah, it's update video time. Woohoo! So the first thing I mentioned in the update video was the flags. So where are they? Ah, yes, the American flag, the greatest flag ever, America. I wanted to build this flag because I was trying to think of something for 4th of July, but you know what, I built this way before it, so why not? The next flag is my girlfriend's home country, Luxembourg. I built the Luxembourg flag. It's cool. Woohoo. It's a great flag. And there's one other flag. I'm trying to hide all the new stuff, but it's quite hard to do. Here's the Portuguese flag. There's supposed to be some sort of icon in it or something. I didn't do that because it'd be way too difficult. Alright, time for the small things now. So this I made, if my girlfriend ever comes to visit me, I made her a house made completely out of amethyst. And I also forgot to show that another update also happened while, before the last video, and candles are now a thing. They come in all of the different colors that you can think of. But yeah, this is my girlfriend's little house. I hope she loves it. She probably will. She always loves everything I do. Something that I just did just a little bit ago, I built a Yoshi egg, even though there is no signs for these statues. Yeah, this is a Yoshi egg. I looked off of Google to find a picture and just did exactly how it was done. There's a Yoshi egg. Put it right next to the flag. It was kind of bare over here, considering that the only things that are over here is like this, my aquarium and the Portuguese flag. Let's go up. I built another racetrack, but this is no ordinary racetrack, folks. This is the ice arena, the snow course. It is Cool. No pun intended. This one actually wasn't that hard. And where's the sign? The sign is over here. I put this right next to Deep Forest. And Hong Kong. So here you go. I put the full name, Whistler Ice Arena. So, that one was a fun little one to make. Okay, so I think, oh yes, another small thing. That is new. A hot tub. What is this thing? This. Fire. Fire warms up the bottom, and it brings up to the top. I actually saw a fish spawn in here, and he died. So something tells me that this fire, or something, killed it. And I saw its rock caught and its bone in the water, and I picked it up and just threw it away, pretty much, in the creative inventory. Yeah, here's the hot tub made out of... my copper is rusting. Oh, snap. I didn't think this would happen. My copper is rusting. So it looks like copper builds are not going to be possible because they rust. And that's not cool. I did not know. Maybe it has something to do with the fire. I don't know. I'd have to look it up on YouTube. Alright. Back over here. The swimming pool I finally built a swimming pool. And yes, I know the pathway, this does not match with this, but I still managed to squeeze it in here. This is probably going to be the last build I have with a bridge like this. But yeah, here's the pool. It's pretty big, and you can actually swim in it. I'm going to jump off the diving board. Look at this. Actually swimming. In like Xbox and PS3 Minecraft, you can't swim. But in PS4 and PC, you can. It's really cool. Although I had to turn off mob spawning because fish was spawning in there, and I did not like that. Ugh. And we welcome back the long-lost TNT block. Yes, I brought this thing back. I was kind of mixed about bringing this back, but in the end, it turned out great. It's a lot smaller than it was before. There's nothing on the inside, so it can't be blown up. Unless if you actually put a block of TNT on the outside, then yes, this thing can be blown up. But, yeah, just TNT block. And, yeah, I think it looks cool. Right next to the coarse fruit farm and behind the food farm. Yeah, I think it looks nice. It gives this area a little bit of taste. Because this area is quite bare, besides the fact that there's a lot of trees. And that this home is next to a swamp, a roof forest, a plains, and a mountain, or extreme hills, and or mountains, or whatever you want to call them, and an ocean. So this home, I don't think I did mention this, but this home is a part of 4 different biomes: ocean, swamp, mountains / extreme hills, ocean, and plains. Because yes, there is stuff over there. Yeah. What do you guys think of the TNT block? It looks nice. I was tempted to put TNT in here, but I thought, what if this thing blows up and, because these days in Minecraft, the only way to exit your world is to save. And that's why I didn't want to put TNT in there, was because, I didn't want this world to blow up. But I'd have to fix all this, and I'm sure a lot of this other stuff, like the coarse fruit farm, food farm, and possibly the Hershey bar, would get damaged. Maybe even the swimming pool, if the TNT flew far enough. But, yeah. I didn't want to take the chance, and it would blow up some of the swamp. All this light, do know, guys, that even though I'm not done finishing showing off what I have made recently, this used to be nothing. This used to just be ocean. There never used to be anything here. It's awesome what I have done. And also note that this may or may not be the final epic world in its series. This is the 5th one. So chances are, high chance of me not making a 6th one is more than likely not going to happen. Chances of me making a 6th one is pretty low because this is a lot of stuff to remake. And I've spent so much time making all this stuff. It's so hard to rebuild. It would be very difficult. Alright, our next thing is something that I think I showed in the last one, but I'm not too sure, but I'm going to show it anyway. If you already seen it, well, you're going to see it a second time. If I haven't shown it off yet, well, this is epic. I need to get up to the top floor. Behold, the Hi, I'm Daisy sign is here. I should get rid of the stuff on the screen, but you know what, you guys can see just fine. I made the Hi, I'm Daisy sign. It's perfect. This one, actually, I did a few months ago. I think back in the springtime. Like, in March or something. March or April. But yeah, this sign turned out extremely well, and I'm pretty proud of it. The letters are very accurate. I didn't slip up really at all. Even by... Oops. Whoopsie. Let me fix that. Just like that. There we go. All better. The comma and the apostrophe. Yeah. And the explanation point. This sign turned out great, and I'm happy with it. Now, we are on to the last two things already. But they are probably the two best ones that are here. Unless if I'm forgetting something. Which I'm not. I have shown everything except two things. They are both statues. They are both epic. Oh yeah, I also had to spawn in some more animals because there was a thunderstorm that came through and some of my animals got struck by lightning and they died. So I had to respawn some in. But as you see, these two big marks right here and right here. Those are two of the best looking things I have built on any world in all of Minecraft since I first played in 2013. That sounds about right. I started playing Minecraft in 2013. But yeah. Are you guys ready? I'm sure you guys are. Also, I like this little patch of trees. Behold, the two greatest statues that you see right now. Ignore the other stuff. There and there is what you need to focus on. These two took me so long to do. This is, if you guys do not know who this is, you are a poop. A pile of poop. This is Rosalina, and that is Luma right there. I made this for my girlfriend because she made me Daisy, and I wanted to, you know, give back because, you know, I couldn't just take Daisy and not make anything back. I had to do something. So I ended up this, but here's the issue. Look how close it was to Route 11. I counted the blocks. It was only 3 blocks. 3. From this point to this point. 3 blocks. I was a bit nervous that I was not going to have any room to fit this in. And I was also worried that I'd have to take this whole statue down and rebuild it somewhere else. Luckily, I was able to get it to fit just barely. It was close. The thing that took me the longest amount of time was definitely the hair. My gosh, was the hair complicated. The dress wasn't so hard. It was pretty straightforward and easy. And if you guys are wondering, no torches? This is ice. I don't want it to melt. So I didn't put any torches there. Because I didn't want it to melt. Otherwise, there's torches all over. Really in the important areas of the body. And don't worry, I made sure to put some in the back. I love this statue. It looks amazing. And for my first time making a statue of like video game character, real life person, whatnot. This is really good. And you can't forget about the little Luma. Also, I want to do something. Something that I've already done multiple times before, but never kept it because it's funny. I love doing this. Don't worry, I'll put this back. But I did that. It looks funny. But obviously I don't keep that because that's not part of Luma. She doesn't even have a mouth, I don't think. The hungry Lumas do. And Luba, but not Luma. So, little laugh there. It was a good one. Let me get rid of all this. Let me put this back the way it was. There we go. Let me fix that. There you go. So that was Rosalina and Luma, but the best one is the last one. I saved the best for last. Behold, the power of Daisy, my princess, my fictional waifu, my crush, my hot date, my simp. Oh wait, no, I'm the simp. Princess Daisy, I made her. This took me a lot longer than it did Rosalina. This one was a lot harder. The dress got me really confused. The hair really threw me off. Like, okay, where is it supposed to go? And I noticed, yeah, the earrings were in the drawing, or in the build, so I put them in there. But I don't get why some people don't put the earrings in. That's just not right. But yeah, Princess Daisy, the dress, the bottom part was a bit confusing to get right. And this middle part right here, it was so difficult. I think I can say that pretty much this whole build was pretty difficult, even by looking at a picture. If you're wondering why it's pink concrete powder, that's because the color of her skin is not in this game. It's like a light brown. It's like, yeah, my skin color, but it's not in Minecraft, so I used pink instead. I don't know, that's what was used in the build. Actually, yeah, it was in the build. The hair, you see the red, yeah, because she's also a redhead as well. This part, the top of the hair was very, very confusing and difficult for me. It just threw me off so much. Like, okay, I have to make this a derpy W shape, and these look like two pelicans looking like it's eating the blocks. Actually, it kind of does look like a pelican eating a block, or crabs, like they're pinchers. It looks like crab pinchers or pelicans eating blocks. The crown was difficult too, because I don't know if it was 9 or 11 blocks, but it definitely wasn't 10. But the crown is the crown is in sync, but it's just like that the gym is 4, like 4 blocks instead of 1. But unfortunately, I could not fit it. It wouldn't work. I tried everything. I tried adjusting this. I tried seeing if I could find errors. I looked at the bottom in the picture to make sure if I was doing it right. And it looked like it was just fine, but I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't notice any errors. But yeah, the crown was pretty much this whole build was difficult. Again, with the picture. But it turned out very well. It looks like she's mad, but she's not. My princess knows what to do when she gets mad. She beats up her enemies in a very violent way. That's my girl right there, Princess Daisy. The hottest princess around in video games. Not in real life, because I love my girlfriend. But Princess Daisy is easily my favorite video game character ever. My favorite princess ever. Yeah, you name it. Pretty much favorite of everything. Her attitude is like my favorite of hers. But, yeah, that's really about it for this update. As crazy as it sounds, There might be more builds in the future. And they might be buildings. We're getting tired. I know, it's been a long day. I wake up early in the morning. Get over it. But yeah, there will probably be more builds. Don't be surprised if I build something else. Because as crazy as it sounds, yeah. Like, I've built so much on this world. I really don't see how this is the end of this world already. But we will see what happens in the next one. Wink, wink. Because there probably is going to be another Epic World 5 video. Who knows when, though. But you'll just have to wait and find out if I do ever make one again. Or if this was the final part of the Epic World 5. But I will, if I do still build stuff, I will keep you guys updated on what I'm doing. Because I don't want you guys to not figure out what I'm doing. Also, I really adore that Yoshi egg. It's like perfect. That's spot on. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for this update video. As I showed you, the statues, a new racetrack, the pool, hot tub, TNT block, and the amethyst house. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to burn up that like button, destroy that subscribe button, speed through that notification bell, leave a good comment down below, follow me on Twitter, The Greats and A's. Check out all my other YouTube videos. I have playlists. Be sure to subscribe, because I want a certain amount of subscribers before the end of the year. And my trip to Alaska is coming up quick. It is exactly 2 weeks from now that I will be leaving. Oh boy. And as well, be sure to check out all my other YouTube videos. I have playlists. Check out Blue Vivacity and Sonic Central. Their YouTube links are in the description as always. And yeah. 5th part coming soon? Question mark, question mark, question mark. You will find out if there is going to be one. Even I don't know if there's going to be one, but there probably will, knowing me. Knowing how many more ideas I'm getting of building. Anyway, with that long outro out of the way, this is the Great Sine saying, catch you guys soon.